Why want write a book in 30 days? Why write a book in 1 month? Why write a book in 1 year, in 2 years? Why you can do it in lesser time? I wrote another book in less than 11 hours. And this time is not magic, it's not a coincidence. This shows competence, it shows mastery, it shows excellence, it shows intelligence, it shows discipline, it shows doggedness, it shows intentionality, it shows many other things. So the essence of this video is to show you exactly how you're going to write your own book. The last video I just shared my story, I shared my goals, I shared everything. But this one, I'm showing you how you can replicate the same. This isn't just a smartphone, because the two books I wrote in less than 11 hours, I wrote them with my phone. No. With my phone. No external support, no external guidance. So sit back and watch me help you. So do what you like, subscribe and share. Let's go on. To write a book in 11 hours, the goal is not just to write a book, is to write a book in small time, in little time, because definitely everybody is busy. And I learned that when you're able to discipline yourself to do this, to achieve this kind of goals in small hours, it saves you time, it saves you pressure, it saves you fear, it saves you from anxiety, it saves you procrastination. Because why are you going to procrastinate? When maybe you gave yourself a challenge to write 500 words per day, 500 words per day, you could wake up today and be like, I don't feel like, let me write tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll be like, don't worry, next week. But when you've challenged yourself that I'm doing this in 24 hours, it reprograms your mind. It does something to your mind. You know what else is going to help you? Post it online. Put it on social media, either on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on your status, wherever, on LinkedIn. Tell your audience that you're going to write a book in 24 hours, in 48 hours, in 72 hours. You don't have to maybe write in 11 hours, because capacity differs. See, I don't advise, and I will not advise you to try to write a book in 48 hours. If, number one, if you've not written a book before, that is, if it's your first time writing a book. Number two, if you don't have energy to, if you're not willing to kill yourself because it's stressful. Number three, if you're a very busy professional, don't try writing a book. If you're a very busy person, you have a 9 to 5, don't try writing a book in 48 hours. So you can break down, you can slump, you can faint, because the mental stress, the anxiety, most times you need like 3 to 5 days off to rest and recover, because your brain was under pressure to produce, assuming your brain is meant to produce 1000 calories for everyday work, you consume 10,000, because writing a book is stressful. It does a lot to do with your mental, like your brain is stressed. It's brutality is brutally stressed. So you need time to refuel, to rejuvenate. And if maybe you finish giving yourself to that kind of stress, pressure and challenge, and then don't take at least 1 or 2 days to rest and get back, you might break down. So that's on that. And then before going on to write any book, whether you want to write in 48 hours or 11, you should first know what you want to write. I did not wake up one morning and decide I want to write a book in 48 hours. Already, like I said in the previous video, I had a book I wanted to write. I had these books in mind. I've gotten the idea. I've done my basic research. I know who I'm writing to. I know what I intend to communicate. I even have my book titles handy. I had the message handy. It was just to translate from my mind to my document. Are we on the same page now? So you don't just wake up and then, please, this video is not teaching you how to write a book. This video is not teaching you how to write a book. If you want to, we talk about how to write a book in another video. This video is to show you how you can actually compress time and achieve your book writing goal in lesser time. Then another thing that helped me that day was to turn off notifications on my phone. Turn off notifications on your phone, because many times I was tempted to go and check TikTok, to go and check Instagram, go and check my status. And if you leave, you might take 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to come back. you might forget that you actually told yourself. So most time I turn off the notification so they don't even come in. Don't come in, and if they don't come in, I'm not going to check them. Are we together? Then we've talked about how many things now. Talked about getting your book idea standby. Talked about getting your strategies. Talked about turning off notifications. And then we talked about making the announcement online. Because if you're somebody that value your reputation on social media, especially maybe you're building a brand, you know that you cannot just fall and you cannot wake up one morning and say, please guys, we were not able to do it. Next time they will not take you serious. And then the fifth thing you need to do is to have an accountability partner. You need somebody to hold your hand. Say you say you're doing this thing, you're going to do it. Aside the one you do in social media, because some of you can have a way to meander. Have somebody, one person, two people that will hold you accountable. And then finally, you need to challenge yourself. You need to challenge yourself. You need to discipline yourself. Because if you don't get to that point where you discipline yourself to actually do what you want to do to achieve your goals, my dear, you will not. You will not. You need to stay disciplined. If you go 6 hours without checking TikTok, nothing will happen. If you go 12 hours without going online, without viewing status, you'll be fine. Like, you'll be fine. Nothing will happen. Nobody will die. Your lifespan, your kidney is not connected to that place. You can actually do it. So why write a book in 30 days? Why write a book in 1 month? Why write a book in 1 year, in 2 years? Why you can do it in lesser time? That's we've gone to the end of this video. I believe it got value. Do it. Let me know what you like in the comment section and ask your questions. I'll be here to answer.